Hey everyone, welcome to the video. I'm Pleat13 and I'm here to open some wrestling cards. Today, unfortunately, I don't have any of the newer sets. I've got WWE Prizm 2024 blaster boxes. So I've got 5 of these boxes. I really wanted to open Select or Photogenic, but I couldn't get my hands on any of those. So instead, I'm going for this. And the reason why I'm going for blaster boxes instead of a hobby box is because I'm looking for a one of one. In these blaster boxes, there are the black finite one of ones. And looking at the online tracker, which is created by another wrestling fan out there, who maintains a big data set that lets you know what's been pulled around the world. There's not many of the one of ones pulled from blaster boxes, so I'm going to try my luck and see if I can pull one of those. So if you're unfamiliar with this product, there's 6 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. And what I saw in my last opening of these blaster boxes is that you'd get, on average, 1 numbered card, which is either a red, blue or green pulsar. You have the opportunity to pull the one of one as well. So here we go. These also have the ice prisms, which are only found in blasters and not hobby boxes. I also want to talk a little bit more about wrestling as well. So just watched Raw the other night, and there's good things and bad things going on at the moment. I really don't like the way that Seth Rollins is, I don't know. He's just adamant that he's not going to join Roman Reigns to help Roman Reigns, whatever. To me, it's really, really bad acting. And he doesn't really have a good reason because, you know, he's saying he'll never team with Roman Reigns, but I don't know. I reckon that will change in the future anyway, as wrestlers always do. Storylines always change. I can't see an ongoing feud forever unless they really disliked each other in real life, which I don't think is the case. Anyway, this is pack 1 of blaster box number 1. What's this? Oh yeah, NPP blaster. So it was packed in June 2024 and it says blaster right there. So, pack 1. Let's go. So, if you haven't seen these before, this is what they look like. This is Prizm 2024. And that's the horizontal card, horizontal base, as opposed to the normal vertical base. And we'll go for the first numbered card, I guess. Who's it going to be? Hang on, is this upside down? Looks upside down. All right. Somebody's hand. Somebody's other hand. Who's that? Who? Try to guess who that is. Who wears one glove? Triple H? No, he didn't wear a glove. Ken Shamrock? It is Kevin Nash. Oh, Diesel. Oh, should have known. He was always known for wearing one glove. And that's numbered 29 of 399. So that is the red pulsar that I was talking about. So the rest of these packs will most likely be ice prisms, silver prisms. Unless you get lucky and you can get more than one. I haven't experienced it. Maybe you can. We'll see. Lola Vice, who just wrestled today, I believe. She wrestled Stephanie Vaca. This is green. And a ice prism. So an ice prism Carlito, part of the Judgment Day. And a WrestleMania Moments Seth freaking Rollins. That is just a green prism, not numbered. Stick that aside. I'll stick these over there. That'd make more sense. here we go. So yeah, I don't really like the way that Seth is acting, and I would be very disappointed if he ends up teaming with Roman Reigns anyway. I'll be very, very annoyed. I'm hoping it's actually Brock Lesnar's return, because the wise man didn't answer Roman Reigns' call. I'm hoping it's because he's with Brock and he's too busy getting Brock. I did see a clip of why he potentially did not answer the call, which is because it's a green Prizm Bron Breaker. Because in a early episode of Raw, when what was it, Smackdown? Might have been Smackdown. When after Roman Reigns, I guess, disappeared after his loss at WrestleMania, Paul Heyman was with Solo Sikoa, and Solo Sikoa crushed his phone, crushed Paul Heyman's phone. So, you know, could be long storyline behind that as to why he didn't answer. Let's go. Rick O'Shea. Dude Love. Ah, somebody did notice he doesn't have Dude Love written on his shirt anymore. I didn't notice that. I thought it was just tie-dye shirt. But yeah, I do recall he used to have Dude Love written there. That kind of blobbed it out. That's my chin. Who's going to be the first women's US champion? That'd be interesting if it was her. WrestleMania moments, Bret Hart. Bret Hart versus Rowdy Roddy Piper. Let's go. Let's open this quicker. Otherwise we'll be here forever. Got Dakota Kai, who mentioned pull the trigger. I don't know what she's talking about. Make her a champ. Give her a title shot. Give her a run. Seth freaking Rollins. A truth. And Ivy Nile. Green. There's lots of greens, lots of ice, and lots of inserts. If you were trying to complete the set of Prizm and you just wanted to complete the base set, blasters are the way to go, because you'll get everything you need and much more. Let's go. Ice Prizm, Andrade. He's an awesome wrestler. Silver Prizm, Akira Tozawa. Unfortunate. There. And let's go box 2. I'm yet to pull an autograph from any of these as well. And what I am not a fan of is there's not many autographs in blasters, but then again, it's like a $50 box, maybe a $40 box Australian in some cases. But yeah, I guess you can't expect too much. Omos, Keanu James, who is on the verge of returning, I believe. If not already returned. Yokozuna, and then we got a blue pulsar. Where is it? It's upside down. Okay, blue pulsar. Who's it going to be? 3, 2, 1. Maxine Dupree. I've actually liked her more now that she's kind of accepted that she's not actually a good wrestler, but she tries. I give it to her. She does try. That is number 20 of 75. I know there's some Maxine fans out there. In terms of, oh, that's the wrong size top loader. In terms of who else is on the roster, she's entertaining enough. There we go. Yeah, she's quite entertaining at times. Although a very bad actor, she's still somewhat entertaining at times. Let's go. So unfortunately, no black finite in that pack. And I'm assuming that's the numbered card that I'll get in this. Let's go for the rest. Fallon Henley, Roman Reigns. What? Santos Escobar, cracked ice. Look how awesome that looks. But that's just a normal card. Rumble Performances, Diesel. That's the base insert. Check that out. Santos Escobar. Probably one of the coolest cards out there. I like that, and also there was a version of Baron Corbin as well in 2023, which looked awesome. But, you know, mid-carder guys. Baron Corbin, who was recently released as well. I was talking to some people about Baron Corbin, and I was like, you know, what do you think? Did he have a good run? Did he have a bad run? Was he a good wrestler? He was an okay wrestler, but in terms of his gimmick and everything, he was pretty average. He was given opportunities. He beat Kurt Angle, WrestleMania. He beat a lot of people, and nobody kicked out of his finisher for a long time as well. What was his finisher? The End of Days. Yeah, they made him out to be a really good, you know, kind of wrestler. He was okay, but just wasn't marketable. That was the problem. Sherry Martel. Got that in orange, I believe, as well. And Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania Moments. I know you can get numbered versions of those. I have not come across any numbered versions of any inserts in Select or Prizm. I don't think I've ever come across a numbered insert. The only one that I have is probably in Photogenic. Tony D'Angelo, Tony D. You know, Channing Stacks Lorenzo is going to pop up sometime. And so is JD. I know it's going to happen. Oh, that'd be the worst. If I pulled a 1-on-1 of either of those guys, I would be so annoyed. Let's go. That. Terry Gordy. I don't even know who that is. If you have any insight into who Terry Gordy is, be interesting. Ken Shamrock. Bubba Ray Dudley. Nice. Finn Balor. Ooh, thank goodness it's not JD. He's tag team partner instead. So let's go box 3. So, you know, pretty average so far, but it is what it is. It's not an expensive box. Inexpensive, but you know, if you're out to collect the sets of base, which I am, this is the way to go. I saw that there's Games World. For the American viewers out there, Games World is basically like a specialty store within a shopping mall. Quite common in Australia. There's a few of them around all over, but they sell like cards and board games and things like that. But they were selling blaster boxes of Prizm for $80 Australian. I thought that was kind of ridiculous. $80 Australian is about, oh, I don't know, $50 US? Nah, oh yeah, probably $50 US. Great Muda. And then the red, numbered. It is upside down. All right, who we got? Someone good. 3, 2, 1. Roman Reigns. Yeah. That's numbered 62 of 399. Very nice. If that was a lower serial number, that'd be even better. But probably not a lot of these being pulled because I guess there's not many people pulling or opening blasters. Let's go. It's starting to get really, really warm here in Australia. Too warm. too warm for my liking. And I'm sure it's getting cold everywhere else. That's where people may be watching. Shotzi, I think she's coming back soon. Oh, very nice. Prismatic entrances of the bad guy, Razor Ramon. Nice. I've always liked Razor. That's one autograph that I wish I had. I wish I had Scott Hall's autograph. Used to love to see him wrestle. Love these promos as well. They're always good. The Wise Man. Can't wait till he makes his return. I reckon he'll get a big pop when he does return. But does he even have entrance music? I don't recall. I don't recall him coming out with no entrance music. Unless he accompanies Brock Lesnar or something. Diesel. And Finn Balor in the green. So I've got a silver prism, now a green prism. So these aren't numbered, they're just the Blaster exclusive. We got War Games just around the corner. I'm not a fan of War Games actually. I was really hoping that it would go back to the traditional Survivor Series where it's 4 or 5-man tag and elimination style. Dusty Rhodes, very nice. Ice Prism. And an emergent Thea Hale, who's just got out of Chase U. I reckon she's got a pretty bright future. She's not too bad. From what I heard or what I read somewhere, she was really, really young. She was like, I think she's like 21 now, maybe 22. If she is, she's got a pretty bright future. Here we go. Montez Ford. Bron Breakker. Did everybody see Bron Breakker versus Sheamus the other night? Good match. Good match. I liked his diving senton from the top rope onto the floor outside the ring. Pretty impressive for a guy his size. And managed not to hurt himself as well. Nikki Cross. I hope I do not get her autographs redeemed. So I pulled I've pulled some really, really bad autos. So I pulled 3 JDs, including one of them as a gold. Oh my God. 3 Channing Stacks Lorenzo and 2 Nikki Crosses. If anybody's pulled any worse autographs than those, oh, feel bad for you if you have. But yeah, I'm really hoping I don't get her autographs because I submitted them and then as soon as I could, I tried to get a replacement for someone else. Oh, Tony D'Angelo. Tony D, Silver Prism. Thank God it's not Channing Stacks. Also, what's been on my radar is we've got Panini 3 count. It's supposed to be coming out this weekend, but I haven't seen the countdown for it. I reckon it's probably going to be delayed again, which is really unfortunate. I was hoping to get it by the weekend, but it may not be the case. But National Treasures. Panini National Treasures has just been listed on the Panini website, and it's going to be an expensive box. There's 8 to 10 memorabilia cards per pack, per box. Sorry, hang on, let's go back. So each box has 1 pack, and in that pack you can have up to 8 autographs or memorabilia cards and 2 base cards. I think it's 2 non-numbered or whatever cards. But 8 autographs, that's a lot. It's going to be an expensive box. I'm pretty sure for NBA it's like in the thousands. So I don't know what it's going to be for wrestling. I would like to get my hands on one, but we'll see how we go. if I blow all my money on, you know, boxes of Select that get, you know, Channing Stacks, Lorenzo autographs, I ain't getting National Treasures. But we'll see what happens. It's a red Prizm, red pulsar, I mean. Let's go. Somebody good. 3, 2, 1. Pete Dunne. No. Butch. Numbered 133 of 399. Oh, Butch. No. It's horrible. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of his male swimsuit. He's an okay wrestler, but not my favorite. He's just one of those guys that are just not really marketable. To me, anyway. Let's go. D-Jack. Ice Prizm. Tommaso Ciampa. So he's recently turned heel. Turned his back on long-term partner, DIY. Hopefully he gets a good run. Got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. WrestleMania moments when he became champ and defeated Roman Reigns for the heavyweight title, or the world title. Becky Lynch, who I think will be making a return sooner rather than later. Miko Satomura. Actually, I want to go back to that Becky Lynch card. When was this? This is Elimination Chamber. Was this in Perth? Must have been. Must have been the photo from Perth. Interesting. Interesting. I should be somewhere here. If she's facing the camera, I should be somewhere over here. Unfortunately, you can't see me though. That'd be cool. I'd be as famous as those two guys on the Mark Jackson basketball card. Diesel, again. So Diesel in the green Prizm. So, let's go. Some of these packs are really easy to open. Some of them are harder than normal, and I don't know why. I would assume it's all factory sealed. They should be the same kind of quality. Liv Morgan, I can't stand Liv. I really, really, really dislike her voice. Carmella. I don't know if she's ever going to come back either. He made his return. Shinsuke Nakamura, he came back with face paint. Very different. Whoa! Tiffany Stratton, Emergent. I have not seen that card. This, I think, is an old photo. She looks very, very different. I've been saying this since I first saw a Tiffany Stratton card. The first time I heard of Tiffany Stratton was when I opened my very first hobby box and pulled her autograph, and I didn't know who she was. But anyway, she looks very different in every single card. Every single photo that I see of her, she looks different. Anyway. Let's go. X-Pac. Oh, I need that card. I actually need that card. I think that's the only card that I need to complete the base. So there we go. Base has been complete with that card right there. Scripps. Card. Didn't know he was still there. Nikola Volkov and Andre Chase from Chase U, or formerly Chase U. Let's go. You know, War Games is what, a week away? Roughly a week away. Let's hope that it's good, because I think I really got back into watching wrestling on a dedicated basis, like every week. I was hanging out to watch Raw and Smackdown from basically just before War Games. Before that, I was, you know, watching it quite frequently, but not paying that much attention to it. But now, well, since War Games, well, just leading up to War Games last year, I was very, very dedicated to watching it every single week. It just grew on me and I became a massive wrestling fan again. And a lot has changed in that 1 year. It's become less PG, much less PG, especially on social media. I don't think there's any filter or any requirement for any of the wrestlers to maintain on social media, whereas before they used to. Let's go. Let's see if we get something good, which it doesn't appear that it is, but we'll see. Cora Jade, Braun Strowman, and nah, it's red. Okay. Prizm. Here we go. Prizm logo. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. No! Earthquake. Oh man. 23 of 399. So 4 red prisms and 1 blue prism. But the blue prism was actually pretty good. 1 decent red prism. That and Diesel. Sorry, I mean Roman Reigns and Diesel. The other 2 are pretty average. Yeah, Maxine's not a bad card to get in number to 75. Let's go. Let's go. Zelina Vega. I still don't like her. I still don't think she's a great wrestler. When Shawn Michaels botched the floor touching and they had to make the special rule, only 1 foot touched the floor, which is completely ridiculous. Was that actually a botch? When he touched the floor with 1 foot? I think it was. And he wasn't supposed to, but he just couldn't really hold himself to do it. And then they had to make this rule on the spot that only 1 foot touched the floor, and so he wasn't eliminated. And then he beat Brett. The start of the screwjob era. Oscar. J.D. McDonough, get out of the pack. Get out of here. Damian Priest, green prism. No more JDs. No more Channing Stacks, Lorenzo. No more Nikki Cross. Come on. Something better. I don't think I could get anything better now. That first pack, it always comes with a numbered card or the parallel that you want. So the rest of them are ice prisms and green prisms and WrestleMania moments that I don't have, and that is CM Punk. These are WrestleMania moments. So he cashed in Money in the Bank, I believe, but that just looked like a black suitcase or briefcase, sorry, which is very strange. Let's go. Let's go. Carmen Petrovic. I reckon she's going to be good. She just needs a little bit of a push, but she seems all right. The Godfather. Brinley Reese. I don't think I've ever seen Brinley wrestle. And AJ Styles. Hopefully he comes back soon. And the final pack of Prizm Blasters. Let's go. And it will be Wesley, Scarlett, very nice. Ice Prism, Charlotte Flair, the Queen, and a silver Roxanne Perez, very nice. Not bad at all. So, all in all, I don't know if I should do a recap. There's a lot of green prisms, a lot of ice prisms, a lot of silver prisms. I don't really want to go through those. We'll go through the big cards, so talk them through. We've got, well, I guess these ones are the worst ones. Earthquake in the red pulsar, numbered to 399. Pete Dunne, numbered to 399. Diesel, red pulsar. The pulsars look good, gotta say. Do like them. Then we got a better card, Roman Reigns in the red pulsar, and probably the best card out of the whole box is Maxine Dupree. She also looks very different in almost every photo that I see of her. But Yes, I'm sure there's some Maxine fans out there. Number 20 of 75. I'll be very happy to get rid of all of these cards. Roman. Do I want to keep Roman? I'll think about it. Yeah, the inserts and the base cards, I'm looking forward to completing the set, and I think I did with X-Pac, so that's my base completed. Mission complete. At least I got one thing done. One thing fell in my way, so happy with that. I'm hoping to get my hands on some select in the future, in the near future. If Panini 3 count doesn't get released this weekend, I'm going to try my luck with another box of select, and we'll see how we go. Oh, that's if I can get my hands on it. Ooh, I don't know if I can. We'll try our best. That's it for me this week, and I think if I have time this weekend, I might try to live stream some gameplay of Fortnite or maybe some other game that I'm playing, and I'll try to test my 2 cameras to see how good or bad it is. And I guess if it's good, I could do a live opening and talk about cards that I'm opening in real time, answer questions, ask questions, get answers hopefully. Hopefully at least one person tunes in so we can have a chat. Otherwise it would just be just like this, me talking to myself. We'll see how we go. That's if I got time. I don't know if I will. It's coming close to Christmas. Lots of things on. Always busy, but we'll see. I'll try my best. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Plead13, and hopefully you join me next time for some more WWE cards being opened. Until then, bye.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice.
Ah, nice! Rhea Ripley! 1 of 1 Braun Strowman.
Oh, I got him. Oh, you got him.